Zach, how different is this defense from last year?
Yeah, Tyler, you got
It's definitely different. You know, Coach Mills brings a different kind of style, different way of coaching, and different kind of energy to the defense. And you know, I love it. It allows us to go out there and play.
And how different are you this year? I mean, last year we're talking about points X-rated, take that next step.
Yeah.
Another step right now?
Yeah, I feel like I finally got it. Like, you know, finally I'm like, all right, you know, like, this is it. This is my last chance. So why not just really, really give everything? Because I said before I was going to give everything, but I didn't really know what that meant all the way. And so now that I'm, you know, the older guy in the room and I got guys behind me who is looking up to me to set the standard, I feel like, all right, now finally I'm like, all right, I got to cross all my T's and dot my I's to make sure I leave the hospital with everything I came to get.
How much is there a feeling for you of, I need to take my game to a new level this season?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to, you know, be a game changer. I'm trying to be one of those players that they circle on the scouting report. So, you know, I'm just trying to get better every day and take it day by day and improve my skill set.
How do you feel like you become that player?
Just work. There's no really secret behind it. It's just hard work.
Zach, you've been in the program for a couple of seasons now with many coaches on the defensive staff. Larry Johnson's been the one who stayed. So have you seen him maybe work with the new coaches and be that leader of the program like he's been for many years?
Yeah. I feel like Coach Jay definitely enjoys the new staff, and they gel together. And you know, like I said, Coach knows allows us to go play, and Coach Jay loves that.
Do you appreciate having that stability with Coach Johnson?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of other players, you know, have cycled through coaches, and I've had Coach Jay as the D-line coach at Ohio State since I was a sophomore in high school recruiting me. So I've known him for 7 years now. And I know what I'm going to get from him. He knows what he's going to get from me, and we got a relationship to where, you know, I can be honest with him, he can be honest with me.
Zach, you know what it's like to come in here as a five-star recruit with a lot of pressure on you and expectations. How do you feel like JT, especially going into another second year, JT and Jack handling that, and where are they at right now?
I mean, first of all, I'm going to say all that star stuff is absolutely nothing once you go through the door. Like, so I feel like they did a good job of coming in and just working, trusting on us to, you know, to help them out and to get them where we see that they can be, and you know, just like I said, just working and grinding and getting better and improving every day.
What do you expect out of them this year? Seems like obviously you're going to play a lot, probably start. Seems like they're going to play a lot. Just what do you expect out of JT and Jack this year?
Big things.
And what about yourself?
Big things.
Tyler Friday was just named as a captain. What have you seen from him to become a leader of his team?
Friday's been a leader since the dad walked in the building. You know, Friday's a guy that the older guys, the other leaders go to for advice and go to for when they got something on their mind. I go to Friday when things aren't going right, and I know that Friday's gonna have my back, and I got Friday's back. So having him as a captain and being one of the leaders of the team, it's like I expected it since from day one that he was going to be one of those guys who put the team on his back and just, you know, led us to where we wanted to go.
Obviously, you were a captain last year. Do you feel like it's equally important for you to have the same kind of leadership this year?
Yeah, I always say that you know, they're not captains because they were voted captains, if that makes sense. Like, they're captains because they embody like leadership in the program, and I feel like just because my name wasn't voted captain, I won't have a C on my just doesn't mean that I'm not still a leader of the program, and I know that guys are still looking up to me. And so I have to maintain that standard regardless of if I'm a captain or not.
We've heard about more nastiness from this defense, aggressive, quicker off the ball. How have you grown in that, and how have you seen the defense grow?
Yeah, I just biggest thing for me is just the energy. You know, we're just playing with so much juice and having so much fun out there. And it's like when defenses are playing fun and they're playing fast and they're playing physical, that's the combination for a great defense. And I feel like we have the potential to do that. Obviously, we got to go out there and put it on the field. You know, talk is just talk, but I feel like we're headed towards the right direction.
Kevin Wilson said this defense matched up pretty well on Saturday with the offense. Did you guys feel that? And when you're going up against the best offense in the country, how does that help?
I mean, iron sharpens iron. You know, I'm going against two top offensive linemen every single day in practice, and DeJuan and Paris. And what better look could I ask for? You know, I'm not going to get any better looks until, you know, game day. And even then, so we're going to, you know, DeJuan and Paris, like I said, the top linemen. So just in that regard, it's the best on best, good on good. You got no choice to bring your A game every day and do your best every day. You're gonna lose reps, and we're all super competitors. No one wants to lose. And same thing with CJ, you know, and then the DBs and the receivers and the linebackers. You know, it's just we're getting each other better, and we love the competition.
What growth have you seen from Mike Hall since last year?
Yeah, I think Mike's gonna be a great player. Yeah, great player. I feel like last year he was still trying to figure it out. He didn't really know.
Hey folks, we have Coach Johnson over here to your far right.
And now he's kind of getting it like, all right, if I just do this, I'm gonna make a lot of plays. And he's doing that. And he's the sponge, taking everything Coach Jay and Coach Spence is telling him, and he's just running with it and becoming throwing into a great player on his own.
This is kind of like a make or break year. What's your mindset going into this year? And you almost feel, I guess, a little under the radar going into this last year for you.
Personally, I've last year, I'm not gonna lie, I paid a lot of attention to you guys and like what you guys said and what the media wrote and the other players were saying, not other players, other fans were saying about me. And now it's kind of like I'm just go out there and play and play my hardest and just go get what I came to get, and everything else is kind of I don't want to say irrelevant, but it doesn't affect me and how I play on the field. So why give any attention to it? Just go, get in my playbook, watch my film, and hopefully go ball on Saturdays.
With that change in mindset, how have you seen the game change for you?
I feel like I'm playing a lot looser. Just a lot more just free, just going out there and playing football. A game I've been playing since I was a kid. I'm not thinking too much about I gotta get this game if I want to go to the draft. No, I'm just going out there and playing. And I feel like with that mindset, I can go out there and play my best football and put me in the position that I want to be in.
You've seen a lot of deep D lines around here. I'm curious how this one stacks up. It seems like it might be deeper because it looks like at least 5 defensive ends are going to play a lot, and maybe 5 D tackles, or 10 guys. I know injuries might happen and other guys might step up, but how does this depth compare to maybe some of the other D lines you've seen?
Coach Jay had the philosophy that he likes to keep guys fresh, and I feel like with the team that we have, we can do that. And that's the biggest thing for us, just keeping guys fresh so we can play fast.
How much do you have to balance, from what the coach is saying, just you personally, from staying fresh but also getting in a rhythm? You hear people saying I need to play a certain amount of snaps to really get in a rhythm.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you want to stay fresh. Speak on that a little bit if you would.
Yeah, it definitely was a struggle at first, but the way we practice and the way that our team is set up and the way our coaching staff preach to us is you got to win the moment. So if you're on the field, you got to go win. You got to go win your one-on-one matchup. Whether you've had 5 plays in a row, this is your first play to drive, you've got 10 plays in a row, you got to go win your one-on-one matchup. And that's something that obviously you like to get into the rhythm, but you don't always get that luxury if you want to stay fresh and be able to play the whole season, all 4 quarters, every single game at the fastest. And like I said, just when you're on the field, you got to make the plays that come to you, and go win the moment.